welcome back to another personal development video. We've got two kitty ears in here. Hi. Oh, okay, he's not gonna like me anymore. We are on week 38 of my personal development series. And today I think I'm just kind of going to read what I wrote. It's going to be super short a video, just something that I've been noticing lately. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this. So lately, I've been noticing that my initial response to any confrontation, large or small, is to get defensive. And I would say, too, that probably most people's automatic response to any kind of confrontation is to get defensive. And. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't know what the heck I just wrote. So just responses of like, no, I didn't, or I already know that, or even just internal thoughts of like why they're wrong and you're right. And I kind of like ruminate on this too, because I'll just like go on and on about like, well, you don't do this, or you don't do that, or I do this and you don't, and yada yada. And then it's like, wait, what? So that's my instant reaction. Like the no, I didn't, just stay away from me. And I think the longer these conversations are, the longer someone's like, hey, you're kind of messing up on this, and like, it's a whole long drawn out conversation, the more defensive that I get. If it's really short, like, hey, check this, not like, hey, you haven't been checking this, so make sure you check this, and this is why, and yada yada. But it's just like, hey, check this, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, like, then I'm like, that's totally fine, Edgar, those are claws in my leg, thank you, okay, bye. And I don't have an explanation or an understanding of why this happens. I've just been noticing it more lately. Not that I'm doing it more, I've just been noticing it. At least I don't think I've been doing it more. There's no reason for it. Like, usually the other person has really valid points, like, oh yeah, I do need to check that, or oh yeah, I do need to like not forget to do that or something. They have super valid points, which I realize when I totally get over myself and how great I am and how I do everything right and they do everything wrong. But I just don't like do that right away. There have been a few times where I've been kind of like short with people when they do this, and then I go back later and I'm like, I'm sorry, like, you were totally right, I was just like all defensive and in my own head, and it was super unnecessary, and I'm sorry for being short with you because you were super right. So there are times that I've gone back and apologized, but a lot of times it's more like internal, where I'm like, no, or actually, but like they're actually probably right. So yeah, I don't have a need to be right. Like, I probably had that before, but like really most of my adult life, I haven't had a need to be right. Like, I'm totally okay with being wrong, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you were so right, my bad, I'm so sorry. Like, I've been like that for years. So it's not that, like, but I still get defensive. I don't know. I don't know why. So I've just been observing this lately, and just seeing how I respond to things. Like, I'm not even trying to figure out why necessarily. I'm just like watching it and watching the process and seeing what happens. And really at this point, I'm just like acknowledging that, yeah, I get defensive and it's not necessary. And sometimes it can be unhelpful. And so I'm just kind of in the place right now of like acknowledging that and just seeing that. So yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Just a little observation of mine, I guess. And that's that. I'm so bad at ending these, but that's okay. It's cool. That's it for this week. I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything, and I will see you guys next Friday. So, bye. Oh my goodness.